everybody. What's going on? You doing all good out there? I hope your week's been all right. My week's been a hard one. It's been a good one. It's been a decent one, but it's been a busy one. Okay, I'll leave it at that. I was able to upload 2 videos this week. One of the old school game. I might have some information to share about that later if I remember. And I uploaded an episode about how I've gotten in better shape. So if you haven't checked those out, go check them out if you feel like it. Now, as far as the shake situation goes, shortly after Raw went off the air last Monday, Shake and I actually talked and we're all good now. He actually sent me everything I needed and everything was cool. As a matter of fact, this week, I actually was able to start filming the movie. Everything was filmed, surprisingly. I got everything I needed filmed, right? And that's the good news. Another part of the good news was that I tried to improve my quality, right? And Josh, his name is Josh Wickings. He has a Twitch and he has a channel somewhere named Joshua Does, but I've never been able to find a link anywhere. Now, he likes quality a lot because he likes taking pictures, okay? But he was down to be my cameraman, thankfully. But he wasn't down to actually be on the camera with me. There was a way that I wrote the script, right, where I needed somebody in the scene with me. And I couldn't find anybody, right? But then came Justin, aka Solid A Penguin, at the last minute, and he helped me. We got all the scenes filmed, and that was good. Now, unfortunately, Josh could not film the things with Solid A Penguin and I, so I had to film it myself. So, the jokes and the main aspect of the roast movie, the jokes, were filmed a better quality than what you're watching right now. But everything that I filmed with Justin was filmed on this camera. Alright, now here's the bad news. Despite that everything was filmed, something needed to be refilmed. And now here we are at the panic mode because it's September the 10th right now, and I have until September the 13th to get that last piece of footage filmed that we need to refilm, right? Because we didn't have no cameraman that day. We had to use this tripod. Now, the day before yesterday, though, I tried filming something with Josh then, because I filmed something with Josh this past Saturday and yesterday, right? Now, his phone was a lot bigger than mine, right? And keep in mind that this tripod that I'm using right now is kind of broken at the moment. It's kind of it's like a Franken tripod. The legs keep popping out, and the little phone holder, it's snapped in two, and I have to keep gluing it back. I just have to keep gluing it, right? But when we tried to put his phone on the tripod, the little camera holder broke. And when I tried to go take it back home to re-glue it, we were out of glue, so I had to just use a whole bunch of electrical tape for now. But so when we tried to go film what we did with Solid A Penguin, right? One of the scenes, the camera started to slide up, or kind of started to glide up. As a matter of fact, you may see the camera start gliding while I'm talking right now. But the camera started gliding up, and there was another scene we shot where the camera was just in a bad place. And I didn't know the camera was in a bad place because we didn't have no cameraman. It was kind of very tough, very hard, okay? It just needed to turn out a lot better than it did. Now, the reason I'm starting to panic is because, look, Justin has a job, okay? That's completely understandable, right? And he was actually able to come by when he was. Now, when I talked to him, he said that he may be able to help me Tuesday, right? So, last night, though, he said that he might not be able to help me Tuesday. So now, if Solid A Penguin can't help me, who can? I am down at the last nitty-gritty second, and he is the most important part of this, okay? I can't rewrite the script at the last minute. I can't. So now I'm starting to get worried. The countdown begins, friends. I'm starting to get worried. Because nobody is exactly volunteering at this point, right? I did my griping on Facebook about how nobody wants to help me. As a matter of fact, I even tried messaging some people. I tried even talking to Damien Bell in person. Now, some of you may remember Damien Bell as Bully Bill from the Helpful Man series, right? Damien, I can tell that Damien is one of those people now that he doesn't want to help me, but he doesn't want to tell me that he doesn't want to help me, right? Because Damien, he doesn't have a job. Keep that in mind. Damien does not have a job, right? And when I was there with him personally, I had this idea in mind for him to be a part of a Weird Wrestling Entertainment series, right? I gave him the idea, right? First of all, when I went over there for Video Games and Chill, okay? So, I went over there, talked to Damien for a little bit, we played some games, and then after the games were finished, he laid down on the bed, right? He seemed perfectly fine. But then when I brought the video idea up to him, he started acting sleepy, right? He didn't come straight out and said no, he didn't want to do it, right? And he said, look, we'll do it tomorrow. So the next day came, I went to go pick him up for the video shoot, right? He did not answer the door, right? I told him that we were coming on Facebook. He'd seen the message on Facebook, but he didn't reply to it. And when I said, look, if you don't want to do it, you can just tell me. He didn't tell me. So, yeah. I tried messaging my friend T. He didn't reply back. I just can't find anybody at the last minute, it seems. Now, the only way this can work, I guess, is if Justin comes back at the last minute. So, yeah, the countdown begins, and I don't know where else to go. Just expect the trailer by the 20th, okay? Hopefully everything will be sorted out. But yeah, the update I wanted to give about the news, and just my luck, somebody has to be mowing the lawn right there with their weed eater. Dadgum, and now you probably can't hear me. But the update I needed to give about the game series was, I'm not quite sure how long it'll be until I do upload another episode of the Old School Game. What I'm also thinking about doing at this point is just editing and finishing the whole game at this point, and then uploading it regularly. That's what I'm honestly thinking about doing. But, and I know on the Old School Game that I said that there might not be an OSG plan for Halloween this year. I'm not quite sure if that's the case anymore, because I was planning the Halloween out, and because of a lack of help that I'm getting, I had to cancel some uploads for Halloween. So OSG might have to come in at the last minute. So yeah, keep that in mind. But look, guys, just keep me in your prayers, keep me in your thoughts. Let's just hope this movie turns out alright. It's been giving me a lot of stress, it's been giving me a lot of grief. Alright, so just bear with me. Bear with me. So until next time, guys, be outrageously optimistic year round. I know I need to be. Booyah. I'm out. I love you. And here comes my hug of appreciation. Goodbye. Peace.